What is up, you guys? I am the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And you guys, sometimes it's fun to remember just how much you love the game and why you love the game. And starting new accounts, even though it can be overwhelming, starting new accounts is one of the reasons why I love this game. Trying to do it better this time. And this particular account is really more of an experiment of what happens if you try to start with the Rebel fleet instead of the Tarkin fleet. But along the way, it seems like I may have discovered a hack here. Look at this. We are level 61, but we do not have access to the fleet arena. When you hit level 60, usually you're automatically entered into the fleet arena, and it's possible that I've been entered into the fleet arena, but that I can't fight, which means that I'm just dropping rank, which would be really terrible. But I'm going to do a test to see if waiting a few extra days, I'm only going to wait until next Wednesday, next stream. I'm going to do a test and see if waiting a few extra days is going to get me an advantage. If I get placed into the fleet arena right at the moment that I finish this other task, then I will have an advantage over the other people because I'll be like level 63, 64. Theoretically, you could do this all the way up to level 85 and enter the fleet arena with some established ships already. But here's the kicker here. It says complete all fleet commander training and reach level 60. Well, I've reached level 60, but I have not completed this fleet commander training. I am intentionally holding off on this last phase of it. This becomes available at level 58. So in the past, I've always just done it as soon as I hit level 58. But this time I said, what happens if I don't do it? What happens if I intentionally don't do this? Will that keep me out of the fleet arena? And so far it is. It is prevented me from unlocking ships at all. I can't go over to the ships section. I don't have any ship energy. Ships is not unlocked for me right now, which also means that I can't farm any ships in, let's say, the Galactic War. I can't farm any ships in the Cantina battles. So the only ships that you could go for are ships that are in the hard farms. Ships like the TIE Bomber. Where's it at here? I think it's in 5. Yeah, here we go. With Queel. This TIE Bomber. This is a really good ship. It doesn't require any pilots. You have to get a certain level before you can even access it. So if you wanted to farm this thing all the way up to, let's say, 5 stars before you jumped into fleet arena, you'd probably be level 80 something before you did it. But if this does work, you could potentially enter the fleet arena with a 5-star TIE Bomber. That could really help you out. Let's see here. What are some other ships that you can unlock through hard farms relatively early on? Let's look at the ships. Vulture Droid. Absolutely, Vulture Droid is a great one. The TIE Silencer is in the Cantina very early on. So if you had Vulture Droid, TIE Silencer, TIE Bomber, they don't really have synergy together, but if they were all strong, as soon as you entered the fleet arena, you would be doing well. And let's see here, there's also the IG-2000 is another ship, and the character is easy to get in the Squad Arena shop. So there's potential here. There's potential, but the problem will be if, as soon as I enter the fleet arena, if I realize I've been there, if it already placed me into a fleet arena shard when we did it. So let's catch up on the chat, you guys. Dom was here first. Way to go, Dom. Brian Thompson's in the chat. Hello, what's up, Brian? Alex RG, hello, everyone. What is up, my friends? Dom says, my opponent apparently set a terrible defense, so I may win finally. I hope you win. I hope you win big. Mike V says, there he is. What's up, brother? How was your birthday weekend? How are you feeling? I'm feeling all better. I'm feeling all better. It was just a short thing, but man, it put me on my butt. But I'm feeling much better. Feeling much better. About 4 requirements away from SLKR free to play. Dude, that's awesome, Gucci. That is awesome. That is so exciting. Well, speaking of exciting stuff, you guys, there was a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about last last stream, and this is one of them. I was gonna become level 60 together with you guys. I went ahead and did that anyway. And as you see, I don't have access to the fleet arena, but we're doing all right with the account. Now, if you were going to do this plan, if it works, the most important thing for you to go for early is a strong team for Galactic War, because Galactic War is gonna be kind of the biggest reason, or the biggest thing you can do to make yourself ready for the fleet arena, is to stack up like 40,000-50,000 Galactic War currency. This currency right here, because ships will show up here and you can just start buying those ships like crazy. You can be ready to go. Now, if you are going to farm a good team for Galactic War early game, I want to hear your guys' suggestions, because I've come up with a few, but I want to hear your guys' suggestions, because that would be the most important thing for you to be able to farm a team that you could basically have Galactic War on farm and not worry about losing. Even at level 60, level 65, level 70, you need to be able to get that Galactic War, and currently, I cannot. I am not able to win Galactic Wars. Most days, I am not able to win, so I'm getting less of the rewards than I otherwise should be. And the reason I'm not able to win is because I worked on the Phoenix just enough to get my 5-dot mods, which I've been farming every day like crazy. That part is working out great. But then I started working on my pilots, because I thought I was about to hit level 60 and about to enter the fleet arena. So I got Akbar up, I got Soldier up, I got Spy up, working on crew. And these characters are not helping me in the Galactic War. They don't have any kind of synergy. If you were to pick one team and just go all in on that one team, you would do, even if it was Phoenix. Phoenix is a great option. If you went all in on the Phoenix, then you would be doing a lot better in Galactic War than I am. So it's my divided focus that is causing me so many problems in Galactic War. Mike V says Jedi with Bastila is what I'm using on my new alt. One every time. Man, that is beautiful. I think that is one of the best teams. Bastila lead Jedi. I mean, you got Mace is amazing now. You got Anakin, Ahsoka, and Old Ben that they give you at the start of the game. It's a fantastic team for Galactic War. Ben Lionheart says, I think Imperial Troopers would be a great starter. I'm with you. I think Imperial Troopers would be a great starter. There are some concerns with Imperial Troopers and other teams like that, because even though you can access all the characters early, the two things that make Imperial Troopers the best are both Zetas. And early game, I have a storm going on back here, you guys. If everything just falls apart all of a sudden, it's because we lost power. Early game, you can't get their ability levels up. So if somebody like Admiral Piet, he is still a good character, but this Emperor's Trap ability doesn't start doing all the special stuff until you get the Zeta. Now, the Veer's lead is still great. It still gives you a lot of turn meter, and the Veer's unique. However, both of them really get a lot better at the Omega rank. See, this is where the Imperial Troopers, the Veer's lead just gives them extra offense and speed until you get the Omega on it. That's when they get the turn meter whenever they gain a buff. So that won't be in play for quite some time early game. This aggressive tactician, however, will be in play all the way from level 3. At level 3 on this ability, which you can get very early, Imperial Trooper allies have a 25% chance to gain 25% turn meter when anybody dies. So, when an enemy is defeated, rather. So you could potentially have a turn meter train. I think the Imperial Troopers are a great choice. I just don't think that they will be necessarily as good as we think of when we think of more mid-game Imperial Troopers. Grand Admiral Thrawn has arrived. What's up, Thrawn? Glad to have you, my friend. We have an OG from Glurmit Streams here, Grand Admiral Thrawn. And Mike has been over there, too. You guys are all, the communities are mixing. I love it. I love it. Sean Gibbons, hello, Padawan. What is up, Sean, my friend? I've beaten a higher gear scoundrel team with a Qui-Gon Omicron. Oh, that's sweet. That is sweet. That Qui-Gon Omicron, that's nice. That is nice. Another option I was thinking of is Iden Versio. Iden Versio may be a good option. You go for her, range, Stark, Storm, and Snow. You could go Magma, but I think that would probably be a better team. Snow, Stark, range. That could potentially be a good team, but the downside there is that they're not great in the raid. Somebody like the Imperial Trooper team, they just never become obsolete. If you go for the Veers and Piet Imperial Troopers early in your roster, they will just do so well for you all the way through the entire game, all the way into the end game. Iden Versio is great in GAC, don't get me wrong, but the Imperial Troopers are just better overall in various game modes. So Imperial Troopers, either team could be good options. The Jedi is a good option. I actually think the Phoenix are a good option because of all the protection and health recovery that they have. They're just slow and they require you to be very meticulous in how you use them. But another good thing about the Phoenix is that they lead into the path that I have chosen to try to make my Galactic Wars better, which is Palpatine, Thrawn. I got my Thrawn at 5 stars, Palpatine 5 stars. Vader we've gotten from achievements. We're going to be working on him, and I'm throwing these top 5 right here: TIE Fighter Pilot, Grand Admiral, Grand Moff Tarkin. Obviously, I would want to replace TIE Fighter Pilot with Mara Jade when I unlock the ability to farm her. But I think these guys also are very good pre-Zeta. Now, Vader gets really good after his Zetas, but Palpatine lead does give a lot of turn meter to your team even before you hit it with the Zeta. Dom says the Imperial Troopers are so good. They absolutely are. Yeah, Thrawn, I want you to see I got this on my new baby account. I got my Thrawn. Got my Thrawn up and running. He's already fracturing people. Alright, the two best I've seen on several Galactic War climbs in recent months has been Bastila Jedi and IG-11 and the Mando Squad. That is another great option I was considering because they are all early. I think Cara Dune is the latest, the furthest one up. Let's see here, Scoundrels. So you would have Greef Karga, Queel and IG-11, Mando, and Cara Dune, I guess, or you could run any combination of Scoundrels that you wanted. But it would be under Mando lead, and Mando lead has some general Scoundrel synergy. Let's say you got it to rank 5. Scoundrel allies have speed, tenacity, and critical chance. So, I mean, that's something for the team. If you could get your hands on Dash Rendar, that would be even more amazing. Let's see here. And Kira is actually not that high up on the where you get her. Let's see, where do you get her from? Battle 3B, you can get Kira and let her lead Queel, IG-11, and Mando and Greef. Not even have to worry about Cara Dune. And then another character that we're just spitballing here, you guys. We're brainstorming together. Another character that they just made farmable is Sortie, and Sortie is very early. Sortie's a very early farm. So I was thinking about, what about like a dark, look at this. We got Sentinel Droid we could use, Dark Trooper, Chopper, Sortie. If you go for Empire, let's say you go for the Imperial Troopers, you're gonna get R2-D2 as a result of that. So, I mean, you could potentially make a droid team, and my understanding is Sortie is very durable and helps her team be very durable. So anything that'll get you through the Galactic War, rather. Mike V says, had my wife use Mando, Greef, IG-11, Queel, and Boba, and she had full clears on all wins. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Plus, you're just right there at BAM. So you're using Boba instead of Cara Dune. That's cool. That's smart, because he's a Scoundrel as well. So anyway, I'm going to transfer over to the other account. Let's see here. Legolas says, I am 180 out of 330 for JML. I need more crystals. Oh, dude, that's so exciting, though. That's so exciting. You've been just plugging away, and now look at you, man. It's happening. It's happening. Sortie would also be future-proof for Conquest as well. Good point. Good point. And it would give you a home for IG-88, who you need for the Executor eventually. You need him for the Millennium Falcon unlock. I mean, I've seen people get the Millennium Falcon unlock with a level 1, Gear 1 IG-88, but it would give him a purpose, right? To run Sortie. And Sortie, from what I understand, is just generally a great character. And did you guys see where they put her? A sortie team wouldn't be terrible, but you would have to think about who you'd want on the team before farming. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go back to droids. I think that R2-D2 is pretty reasonably attainable with just requiring Empire, and the game giving you some Empire to start with, plus Vader they give you for free. Alright, so sortie. They put sortie at Dark Side 3E. That's like day one. Day one, you can start farming sortie if you spend all your energy going for trying to climb in the dark side and get your allies lined up quickly. It's crazy. It's kind of cool. But here's the thing. You can't build a team for Galactic War if you're trying to do well in fleets, unless they also have ships. Because this account is less than a month old, I'm pretty sure. I've been very casual with it. It might be a little over a month. I don't know. I've been super casual, not trying on this account. And I'm already level 60. That happened way too fast. Way too fast. So if you're going to do anything in fleets early on, you got to just go after it straight out of the get-go. And that makes it hard in Galactic War. So that's why I'm saying if you could postpone fleets for a little bit, then you could work on a Galactic War team first. And what do you get from Galactic War? Let's find out. Whoops, I'm not supposed to show that screen. Doggone it. Let's see here. Let me go to the full screen Padawan so that we can switch over. Hopefully the new beautiful camera shows my beautiful face in a more beautiful light. Justin says, save your crystal. Let's see here. I also have a question of, is Raven's Claw worth spending my 13k crystals? Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome that you have that many. I mean, if you got everything else in the fleet ready, it's worth it to, I mean, Cantina refreshes are always worth it. They're very, very good energy to refresh. So, in that sense, it is worth it. However, continue as free-to-play Padawan. I probably shouldn't have shown that either. Oh well, it's just emails that I use for the game. So yeah, I think the thing is though, you would have to have the rest of the fleet ready already and only be missing him. And that would really only be worth it if you're going for the Profundity, which hasn't even out yet. But if you're Millennium, I haven't seen the full testing. I was watching Arnold's testing while I was getting ready for the stream. My guess is that the new Raven's Claw will be on par with Millennium Falcon at best. I don't know that it's going to be better than the Millennium Falcon. If it is, that will be just sweet. But I think that the intention is that the Millennium Falcon is going to go to the Profundity. So you want to go after Kyle Katarn to run with Akbar. So, I mean, if you don't have any of these things already laid out, if you don't have Biston's View-Wing farmed up and the characters all farmed up, if you don't have Biggs leveled up, geared up, farmed up in his ship, if you don't have Cassian's U-Wing, the Rebel fleet is a very heavy investment. Very heavy investment. Adam's in the chat. Hey, how's it going? What's up? Hey, Adam. Good to see you, my friend. Sortie, IG-88, IG-11. Ooh, IG-11, yeah. Ooh, yeah, that would be great. Magna Guard and B2 as an early team. I don't know where you would get B2 early. Let's take another look at that. Is B2 pretty early? I forget. I think I got him out of the guild event, not the guild event store, but the guild store. Where do you farm him? 60, that's a little high. That's a little high. He does show up in the guild store though. He does. Let's look at droids and see if we can figure something out as an early game team, because I like the idea of Magna Guard, but the problem is I don't know Sortie's kit like at all. So B1's definitely out. Droidica is out because he's a little higher up. Dark Trooper is definitely a good option because he's a very early farm, plus they give him 2 at the beginning of the game. So BB-8, you'd have to go for the full First Order, but if you were going for the full First Order, BB-8 would be a great choice. K2 probably wouldn't be that bad. K2 is a Galactic War Farm, relatively accessible. IG-88, IG-11 I think is a great idea. A great idea. L3 is fantastic. Where is she, though? I think she's a little higher up in the cantina. Let's find out. Let's find out. 5A, that's pushing it. But 5A is... It doesn't take that long to get there. To you, the Raven's Claw Dom seems like a ship that's waiting for another ship to help it out and make it bonkers! But I don't know what that would be. I almost have 300k galactic power too, but I have no rebel ships besides Akbar. So yeah, definitely not worth going for. He needs his friends. What about a Ray focused account, Sean Gibbons? That would be really fun to do. I think that would be a lot of fun to do. The only issue I have with a Ray focused account is you say, well, you can use the Radis in Fleet, right? And it's true, you can. But if you look at the Resistance characters, a lot of them are pretty high up in the unlocks. So BB-8, he's just first order, all first order. Let's see here, Ray Scav. Ray Scav is very early. Okay, so Ray Scav is very early. Who am I thinking of then? Maybe I'm thinking of Ray's Millennium Falcon. Poe's not that high up. I guess I'm just wrong. Here. Finn, Resistance Hero Finn. Resistance Trooper, where's Rose? Rose is very early. So yeah, I mean, you can farm a lot of the characters early game. I guess I'm just thinking about that Race Millennium Falcon. Let's see where that is though, because it might not be as high as I remember. I remember thinking to myself that I would try to plan out a Ray rush at some point, but I don't remember why I decided not to do it. Find the blueprints. Because this ship is required. 5D Darks? No, that's not that high up either. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe Houndstooth? I don't know. But that's the same problem with Finalizer. So it's a moot point. A Ray Rush could be super fun and super smart to do. One of the reasons why it's a good idea is because not a lot of people are going for it. So the people that you fight against will not be used to fighting against it. You know, they'll be used to fighting against SOKRs and Cs, and they won't be used to fighting against Rays. Sortie, IG-88, IG-11, T3M4, and BB-8 are decent for that team. Yeah, that's definitely a great version of that team. But BB-8's kind of a heavy investment early game to get 5 first orders to do, and T3 I think is a little higher up in the cantina. Somebody just streamed a full Ray account and unlocked her at day 300. Wow, they have no other teams. It's a full Ray rush. That's cool. That's very cool. Well, let's get into a roster spotlight, and we can keep talking about the possibilities. I don't know how I'm gonna know if it works or not. My understanding is that a new Fleet Arena shard starts about every 2 days. And just in case you guys are wondering, what's the deal with hitting the Fleet Arena why do you want to hit it in a place that you're already strong? It's because the Fleet Arenas close off every 1,000 people. So 1,000 people enter Fleet Arena, and then, let's see here, prizes. 1,000 people enter the Fleet Arena, and then they shut that Fleet Arena off and start a new Fleet Arena, so that you're going through the game with people that started at about the same time to try to keep it fair. And Fleet Arenas only have 1,000 people, and so they fill up very quickly and turn over very quickly. But Squad Arena is called a shard. Squad Arena shards are 20,000 people. And so a lot of people will try to enter the Squad Arena at just the right time when a new one is starting to give themselves a little bit of an edge over other people. So if we look down here, we'll see that Squad Arena, it actually goes up to 20,000. It says 10,000 plus, but it goes up to 20,000, and then it shuts off and starts a new one. So the idea is to get into a Fleet Arena at the same time as other people who are level 60, but you are, let's say, level 75. And so you are much more developed and advanced with your account. You're going to have an advantage against people who are only level 60. trying to create a free-to-play advantage to compete with the hyperdrive bundles that are going to be in there. Let's see here. BB-8 is the character that isn't amazing, but it has the most random uses that make it bonkers. BB-8 is definitely good. BB-8 is definitely good. Legolas says, I got a buddy of mine, he's around 600k GP, and will get Ray before 1 million? Before 1 million? That is crazy. Sean Gibbons says, my thoughts were Ray Rush, but we're Ray Rush, but building M Troopers, Revens, and Geos along the way. I like that idea, Sean. I like that idea. Why is BB-8? I feel like it's not a great character. BB-8 is great. We're not gonna have a BB-8 character spotlight, but I will show you why he's great. Let's see here. I was looking for the words BB-8, but that's not gonna show up there. BB-8, we got ours. We just haven't activated him yet, right? Or have we? There he is. Let's catch up on the chat here. I thought it was less than 1,000. I never knew that. Yeah, Fleet Arena is 1,000. Squad Arena is 20,000. Mike V says, I hit my Fleet Arena perfectly and got top 5 day 1. Oh, that's awesome. But it doesn't last long regardless. The hyperdrives pushed me out fast, leveling off top 100 until I get closer to 80. And then you will start climbing back up again, my friend. Grand Admiral Theron said, top 5? I thought it was insane to get top 50 for crystals. No, as a free-to-play player, if you play your cards right, you can stay in the top, I would say, depending on how many hyperdrives join your shard, and that's completely random, right? You can stay in the top 50, I would say, right out of the gate, and then if you're going after fleets only, like only fleets, only working on your pilots, everything is going into your ships and your pilots, you can be relevant in the fleet, and then, yeah, get up into the top 10. We did it with Tarkin and the Geos is what we used, and then we did that for 1 full year, and we're able to stay top 10, top 5 for the whole first year after we got there consistently. We were able to stay there. It's possible. It's definitely possible. BB-8. This covert data transfer, this is kind of the core of what he does. BB-8 and a random ally who doesn't have it gains this particular buff called Secret Intel. Then BB-8 gains 8% turn meter for each ally with Secret Intel. If all active allies are droids, he will then taunt. What does Secret Intel do? It grants everybody 25% potency, and whenever another ally uses a special ability, they also gain Secret Intel, and then the cooldown of Illuminated Destiny is reduced for each ally. It's very complicated. It's very complicated, but he just constantly spams this ability, Covert Data Transfer. Gives everybody Secret Intel, everybody's got extra potency, and then, let's see here. He's hard to kill, roll with the punches, he calls resistance allies to assist. And so this synergy with Covert Data Transfer is what makes him good with Jedi Training Rey, for instance. Jedi Training Rey and BB-8 have some good synergy. But then also, where's the one where he gets turn meter? Here we go. At the start of the encounter, if BB-8 is active, droid allies gain 8% turn meter for each active droid ally. Going first in this game is a big deal. And just because BB-8 is on the team, he gives everybody on the team, if they're all droids, he gives them all 40% turn meter, which is bonkers. It's a lot of turn meter. And then, when he evades, he heals the team for health and protection. So he's taunting if he's on a team with all droids. He's evading, which is healing the team. He gives the team a ton of turn meter at the beginning of the fight. He does a lot of stuff to make his team better, but he himself does not do anything particularly amazing. This Illuminated Destiny is nice. It has a cooldown of 70, but even though it's got a cooldown of 70, you get to use it fairly often because he's spreading that Secret Intel buff around all the time. And this is a cleanse on your guys. It exposes all the enemies and then gives your team 80% turn meter, a bunch of buffs, and the team recovers 20% protection. So it's kind of like an ultimate. He's kind of got like a mini ultimate ability where he cleanses your team, debuffs the enemy team, gives your team lots of buffs and turn meter. Gives a lot of turn meter. He's good in the game. He's good in the game. Coleman Traber is here. What is up, Coleman? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Enucleator is here. Hey, Padawan. Hope I didn't miss the spotlight. You did not. We were talking about all kinds of other stuff. All kinds of other stuff. Mike V says, so why are you waiting on fleets again? You do not get the crystals regardless up to 75, whether now or later, and you're missing all that fleet energy. Yes. It's a good point. Here's the thing. It's all about this. Let's see if I can pull this up here. Yeah. Why early fleet arena push is important. It's you're riding a wave of momentum that if you get on top of the wave, if you get into that top 5 and you get those 200 crystals for your account, then you use those 200 crystals to work on your fleet to get even more momentum to stay in the top 5. And then all of a sudden you're using these crystals for everything. You're just refreshing everything constantly. It'll be really slow growth until you jump into the fleet arena, and then you'll just be off to the races after that. That would be the reason why. It's the same reason why people do a horde account. It's the same reason why people do a horde account where they go to level 27 and stop. They don't get any more experience, and they gain the daily gifts from the calendars. They gain guild currency, and they buy characters with the guild currency. Then they get a 7-star character. This takes like months and months and months. They get a 7-star character, and now they're fighting in the raids. They're getting gear. They're getting Han Solo. They're getting Kenobi. They're getting Traya. They're getting all this gear. They're getting mod stuff. They're getting all this at level 27. So then when they go to level 28 and they enter arena, they shoot right up to the top. Now it's taken them, let's say, a year and a half of waiting to get there. So anybody else who started a year and a half, started when they did, will be way more advanced than they will. But the whole idea is that when you hit the ground running, you take off and you've got just incredible momentum. It's all about having that momentum is the idea. Mike V says, Patty, I think maybe about what you said before. Just realized your name reference and thought I was actually your name. Yeah. Oh, who are you talking to, Patty? Okay. You are not the first and won't be the last to tell me that. Okay, here we go. Let's get into a roster spotlight. We are falling behind. We're 30 minutes into the stream and still haven't started our first roster spotlight. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to try to keep them to 15 minutes so that we can get into the Grand Arena by 6 o'clock. 30 minutes from now. Here we go. All right, this first roster spotlight is Dr. Enucleator. 28, 546. All right, here he is, Dr. Enucleator. Now, this is not the first time that we have done a spotlight on his account, but he has made a lot of progress since then. And if I'm not mistaken, this Vader's Fist achievement, isn't that for getting all the stars in the Darkside Hoth territory battles? That is an awesome tag to have under your name. That is definitely awesome. Already I'm seeing some amazing stuff. I'm seeing a beautiful Padme team with a Datacron that we'll have to check that out. And I'm seeing a beautiful Negotiator fleet. Oh my gosh. See, this is the whole point of trying to get good fleets early, is so that you can get into the top 5 and then just get it every day. Get it every day. And those crystals, as you guys can see on our account, the crystals really help. The crystals really help. All right, let's look at the stats. Emily says, happy to catch another stream. Welcome, Emily. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, it's a super fun title, and that is where it comes from, Dr. Enucleator says. Okay, sweet. That's a difficult achievement because a lot of guilds will go to the dark side Geo long before they get full stars on the dark side Hoth. I hope that our guild's going to go back someday and get that title, because that's pretty cool. Look at this mix. 2.8 million galactic power. Beautiful. Beautiful. 1.5 million in characters, 1.36 in ships. That is a very heavy ship focus. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Fleet Arena Battles 1. This shows how seriously Dr. Enucleator is taking the Fleet Arena. more Fleet Arena battles won than Squad Arena battles. That is very rare for that to be that way. That's very impressive. Still a lot of Squad Arena battles, not gonna lie. Let's see here. Galactic War battles, I believe that this account is younger than ours. This is an amazing, amazing account. Let's see here. Gear donated, 436. A generous and donating man. All right, let's get in here. Look at these ships. Look at these ships. All right, let's look at the capital ships first. We already had a spoiler that there is a... Oh, there's a negotiator, but there's also an executor, you guys. Dr. Enucleator said he was working on the executor when he asked for the spotlight. And look, he's got his executor at 4 stars, baby. I love it. I love it. It's interesting. Why are you running the negotiator and fleet and not this 4-star executor? Does your negotiator hold better, or is it because you're trying to be kind to your fleet mates so they can't beat your executor yet? This is exciting. This is exciting. You got the malevolence at 5 stars also. 7-star negotiator. 5-star malevolence. Oh, wow. Awesome. And the executor. Marco Dreo. Hello, free-to-play Padawan. Greetings from Germany. I always find your videos entertaining. Keep it up. Thank you so much, my friend. I am so glad to see you on a stream. Glad to have you here. Yeah, an executor at 2.8 is extremely nice. Let's look at these bounty hunter ships. Let's look at these bounty hunter ships. All right, Razor Crest is 6 stars. That means that you bought the executor. You qualified for the event. You bought the executor. That is very smart. So can you tell us just really quick, put a few sentences in the chat for anybody who's wondering, how do you do this plan? How do you buy the executor with ships that are not yet 7 stars? What do you have to do to make that happen? This makes sense why you're not running it in your fleet necessarily, but doggone it, I bet you it holds in Grand Arena. My fleet chart has 4 executors already, so they pick me off pretty easily, so I pick and choose based on matchups. I got you. I got you. Brian Thompson says, I've donated so much gear, my gear counter has reset to 0. Dang it. Dang it. Well, what you don't donate in gear, you donate in film equipment for a streamer who's just trying to make his way in this world, and I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. So this Razor Crest is almost done. This IG-2000 is almost done. This Xanadu's almost done. You are doing an amazing job. Working on the ships. I saved a ton of crystals that were extra from fleets. There you go. And then bought it all with crystals. So he's taking that momentum that he got from fleets, using it to get even more momentum in fleets, plus all these bonuses. It's like, it's weird because it's like, what's the point if you're going to focus on something like fleets just to turn around and take the rewards you get to focus more on fleets? Well, it's not just focusing on fleets. He's got himself a Relic 8 Boba Fett, a Relic 5 Bosk, a Relic 5 IG-88, which, you know, could be good under Sortie. And he's got himself a lot of stuff from those fleet crystals. Our Relic 8 Admiral Piet, that is so beautiful. That is so, just makes me want to cry looking at this roster. This is amazing. This is amazing. Relic 7 Vader. Gotta love it. Relic 8 Boba. I know you're probably super strapped on Zetas, but if you got a Relic 8 Boba, you might as well put this Zeta on him, right? What is it? The, which Zeta is his Zeta? I don't remember. I don't remember. But his Zeta giving himself full protection when he kills somebody, I think it's probably Bounty Hunter's Resolve. Definitely. Look, both Zetas on Bosk, 2 Zetas on Vader, 1 Zeta on Piet, both Zetas on 5s. The Padme team is all Zeted up. Jedi Knight Revan is all Zeted up. Look at that. You got CLS 2, Emphas Nest, Dengar. I'm jealous. I want a Relic 5 Dengar, so for sure. For sure. I'm going to have him someday. I'm going to get that Executor too. Yeah, it helps a bunch with GAC. I bet. Thrawn says, I try to donate gear, but I need more Phoenix for 7-star Thrawn. I finally beat the 6-star Thrawn event. Way to go, man. Today for the second time, last time with my old account. Congratulations. That is exciting. That is exciting. His Zeta's so bad. I got you, man, but it's just like, I feel you, all right? I feel you. But to me, if you get your character up to Relic 8, you might as well sweeten the deal, man. Finish him off, put that Zeta on him. Put that Zeta on him. I mean, What is this? Is this lead? Is this a Zeta also, or is it just an Omega? Because I mean, for his ship, all of these pilots, Omegas are hands down worth it for their ship, for the added power that it gives to their ship. Any of these, for anybody else who doesn't know, the way that ships work is they don't care how much it costs for you to put an ability on. All they care about is the number. So right now, he has 1, 2, 3 level 8 abilities, 1, 2, 3 level 7 abilities. Each of these level 7 abilities, when they are taken to level 8, will give the ship a certain amount of power. Even though one of them is a Zeta and 2 of them are Omegas, they're all going to each give the same amount of power as each other. So if you're not going to do the Zeta, I would at least do the Omegas so that you can give his ship the most help possible. And I know mods are so tough with the 6 dots, but you gotta, if you're doing the Executor, you gotta put 6 dot mods on those pilots, especially if you put all this work into them, man. Especially if you put all this work into them. Well, I hate talking about what you don't have, because what you have is so amazing. I am so sorry. I'm done with talking about what you don't have. Let's look at all the amazing stuff you do have. I'm seeing a Padme team that is fully C-Pit ready. Fully C-Pit ready. And you can get at least one other C-Pit team out of here. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. You just gave a like to the stream. Thank you, Thrawn. I really appreciate that, sir. I really appreciate that. The lead is an Omega. Yeah, the protection is not that good. It's like Jango comes pre-built with that, right? When Jango finishes somebody off, he gets all his protection back. Boba Fett doesn't come pre-built with that. They went ahead and threw that into a Zeta, so I understand not wanting to do it. I understand. You're totally right, farming slicing materials. Yeah, I mean, you're growing so fast. People who look at your roster don't think how quickly you were able to achieve all of this. This is an incredible amount to achieve in an extremely small amount of time. And there is absolutely no reason why you should be expected to have all of these guys with 6 dot mods, and I am so sorry for making you feel that way. The reality is, it is incredible what you have done in this amount of time. It is absolutely incredible, and I am jealous of this account. This account looks amazing. I am very impressed. You got the Bam farm. Do you have the Bam farm done? Let's see here. Where's Bam? That's the Mandalorian. Yeah, I was already looking at him. Yeah, the Mandalorian Beskar armor. You got the Bam farm done. You got the CLS farm done. You got the Emphas Nest farm, which takes a while. You got that done. You got Padme. You've got Relic 8 Piet. You have amazing things. You got amazing bounty hunters, amazing Empire. You know I love this TIE Fighter pilot at Relic 5. You know I love it. What free-to-play Padawan meant to say is it was bonkers. You're absolutely right. This roster is bonkers. This is a bonkers roster. You got the Ewoks for your C-3PO. Man, we're still going. We're still going. I can't believe you've got the 7-star Negotiator and a 5-star Malevolence already. You got Hermit Yoda 7 stars as well. Wow. Wow. This is an amazing bonkers roster. I love it. We're still going. There's so much here. Let's look back at the ships one more time. Before we don't want to just look at the bounty hunter ships. We want to look at all the ships. Relic 7.5s. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Awesome. Slave 1, Relic 7, Anakin, Relic 5, Ahsoka. Ooh, you got Relic Spy also? Ooh, that's dirty. You got the Millennium Falcon at 6 stars, and it is about to be 7 stars when some of these other ships finish off. You're working on the Rebel fleet at the same time as the Executor. That's very smart. That's a very smart play. I like that. Plus the TIE Bomber is done. The Vulture Droid is coming along. I got a feeling that you just were not at all expecting to get the Malevolence, and you just got it. And you're like, what in the world? Now I'm way behind. That's one of the problems with growing fast is you feel like you're always behind, but you're not. You're ahead. You are ahead, and you're doing a great job. Thank you. Mike V says, I got your back, buddy. You do have my back. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. I feel like you got my back. Amazing roster. You guys, round of applause for Enucleator. Currently farming malevolent ships. Of course you are, because you're smart. You're smart, but even without the Vulture Droid, the Hyena Bomber all the way up, you've got your Geos, 7 stars, which is fantastic. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it. And can you tell us in the chat about how old this roster is? I'm pretty sure you're younger than me. Yeah, the Malevolence was definitely a surprise. Yeah, I mean, you can't be prepared for things that are surprise. All right, let's see here. Galactic War Battles 1, 4342. So let's pull out the calculator. I already asked how old the account is. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna do the math here too. 4345 was 4342 divided by 12. Just over a year. Not even a year. Not even a year. 361. 361. Just turned a year old a week ago. What a year. What a 1 year anniversary to look at. And I didn't look at this Datacron. Let's look at this Datacron. Yeah, big round of applause for this. Okay, so this is health and crit damage on the Padme team. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Can I look at your other Datacrons by looking at your inventory? There's gotta be a way, right? There's gotta be a way. Yeah, Datacrons. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, you got a level 5. You got a level 5. What is it? Health, crit damage, light side characters. Whenever they inflict at least 4 debuffs in a turn, they have a 10% chance to reduce their cooldowns by 1. Tenacity, protection, health, crit damage. Who are you using this Datacron on? Right off the bat, I'm not thinking of anybody. Maybe CLS, but your CLS isn't all relict, I don't think. And yeah, this... Wait, is that the one we just looked at? This is the one we just looked at. It just wasn't showing the full... It wasn't showing the full... Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just blind. Yeah, you can see all the Datacrons. Okay, Dom. Yeah, nice. Why is it showing level 3? I don't understand. Does not apply to any characters in the current squad. Yeah, it does. It applies to all of them. It's showing the wrong Datacron here. It's showing the wrong Datacron. Unless this is one that you have. The cooldown reduction on debuff is quite nice. So the one you actually have is the cooldown reduction on debuff, and the one that it's showing is just something weird. I don't know. I don't know, but I love the account. I love the account, and I love the guild name, Rebels Den. I love it. Okay. Now it's time for our main man, Dom, to look at his roster. And I remember I saw Thrawn say earlier, can you look at my roster sometime? Absolutely, I will look at your roster. If you join the Free to Play Nation Discord, which the link is in the description of the stream, you go all the way to the bottom, there's a section for each of the content creators that are represented in Free to Play Nation. Go under my section, go to roster spotlight requests, and put your ally code in there, and I'll put you on the list. I do 2 per stream now, and we're still having a hard time catching up. But, oh my gosh. Dom! Buddy! Look at this roster already. See, with the Datacron, let's check out this Datacron. I'm curious. I'm curious. Okay, so it's probably not going to show properly here either. Bonus mechanics for dark side characters. Whenever dark side allies inflict at least 4 debuffs, they have a chance to reduce their cooldowns. Okay, nice. At each debuff, okay, nice. 600% health steal. 600%. 600% health steal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of health steal, and this is a nasty team for health steal, especially Dooku. Dooku's got to be like unkillable. If you can have with this Zeta, you got a lot of health on this Sidious, I bet. Marauder's really hard to kill. Wow. Vader's hard to kill. Wow. That team is hard to kill with that Datacron. Mike V says I'm out of sick days. All right, well, I'll try to watch that. Padawan, how's your day going? Glurman, I'm having a great day, man. I'm so excited that you stopped by here and that we've got some other people from your streams here. We're having a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun looking at rosters. I have the cooldown reduction for debuffs on a dark side Datacron with Vader. One time he had back-to-back merciless massacres. That is sick. That's bonkers. Yeah, 600% health steal. Yeah, that's a pure evil team. You're not lying. You're not lying. All right, let's look at the stats. 2.6 million galactic power. Already has a C with a very nice Datacron on him. 1.5 in characters, 1.1 in ships. A very good balance. Shows a healthy ship focus. Gear donated, a generous donator, 346. Beautiful. And Galactic War Battles 1. So this roster is a little closer to the age of our roster. Wow. And he says he doesn't take this roster super seriously, but I'm already seeing some amazing things. Amazing things. Yeah, we got the Glurm in the chat, you guys. The man, the myth, the legend. The Glurm. Okay, capital ships. Let's take a look. You're reviewing rosters? Yeah, Glurman, I do what I call a roster spotlight. It's more like show the world what you have and celebrate it with you more than it is like a review. I don't give a lot. I try not to give a lot of advice, and I try not to focus on the stuff that people don't have, which I was doing a little bit on the last one. But just celebrate what you do have, because this game is a big grind. And I don't know if you've ever seen Darth Kimchi in the way that he does roster reviews. He always says, respect the grind, because it's a very grindy game. It is. It takes a long time to get this stuff. Dude, Dom, look at your capital ships. You have 3 of them at Relic. You have Relic 3, Tarkin, Relic 6, Thrawn, and Relic 5, Kenobi. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. And you've got to be really close to this Chimera to have him at 7 stars, because you got your home 1 to 7 stars already. I'm not sure what your Rebel ships look like, but you got some nice capital ships here, including the Negotiator. I like C a lot. Well, that is the most important thing. If you get a Galactic Legend, that you like him. And you can tell by the way you've built your team that you like that C, and you got that Datacron on him, rocking and rolling with that Datacron. Okay. I want to see your Rebel ships. I want to see your Rebel ships. Okay, so this is the reason. It's the Phoenix ships. So yeah, but I mean, it wouldn't take much. It wouldn't take much. Some more gear, some more gear, some more gear. And the other 2 stars on these ships, you have your Thrawn. But he probably does fine at 5 stars, right? He probably does just fine at 5 stars. Glurman says, thoughts on the new ship? I've been at work all day, so I haven't seen any gameplay, but the kit looks so good. I saw a little bit before I started my stream, and it definitely looked good. It looked like it was doing work at 4 stars. And I hadn't even seen the 7-star testing yet, but it looked like it was doing work at 4 stars. Now that's with a Relic Kyle Katarn, you know. But 4 stars viability is really impressive. Very impressive. Look at this. You've got the Scimitar unlocked. You've got the B-28 unlocked with Relic. You got a lot of Relic pilots, man. That's very cool. That's very cool. I'm not necessarily seeing cohesive fleets, except for that I am seeing like an Empire and Sith fleet, and obviously you've got a Negotiator fleet. Let's see. Galactic Republic. Yes, you got Anakin Starfighter coming up. Ahsoka Starfighter is done. Clone Sergeant, Plo. The BTLB's coming up. Excellent. So this fleet is coming along. What fleet rank were you? What fleet rank were you? That's incredible. It's incredible that you're ranked 25 with this level of investment on fleets. I can tell you invest more on characters. That is fighting hard in the fleet arena. You are fighting hard for that, and that is extremely impressive. Well done. Well done on that. Excellent. Let's look at these characters. Yeah, congrats on C. Definitely. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. All 6 Zetas. That's a lot of love right there. I love it. Oh, and look at these mods. All health mods. Let's look at this bad boy. How much health? 184,000 health. That's bonkers. That's great. That is great. 439 speed. That health and that speed together is very impressive. All health mods. All health mods. A bunch of health. That's awesome. Plus some damage. Plus quite a bit of damage. 1466 added from mods. Plus critical chance. Dude, this C though. This C though. I like it. I like it. Not very well planned fleets, but I'm farming a lot of ships right now. Well, you're doing the right thing, man. You've got all the right ships, right? It's just the stars, and you're farming them, so you're gonna get there. Oh, baby, and you've got the pilots. So many of those pilots are relicked already. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You got the Sidious Omicron, dude. Tell me about the Sidious Omicron. How do you like it? How does it work? How do you use it? Tell us about that. Tell us about that. I'm gonna look at this Vader. I forgot to look at mods on Enucleator. Enucleator, I'm sorry. I remember your mods were amazing before. You guys, Enucleator's mods are amazing. It was even more amazing than it was before, I'm sure. Look at this offense and critical chance. I love that. I love that. Speed 260 on Vader. That's fast. That is fast. Okay. Damage. That's a lot of damage. Look at that. That's a lot of damage. And then how about potency? I forgot to look at potency. 60% potency. Plus a little tenacity. Okay. Critical chance. 87%, almost 88%. This Vader slaps. This Vader slaps, you guys. Definitely. Dom, you're telling me you don't take this account seriously. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Look at these relics. This is just a sea of red. A sea of red that leads to C. Jedi Knight Anakin, bam. Padme, bam. Kenobi, bam. Nice. Ooh, the Qui-Gon Omicron as well. The Sidious Omicron is quite nice. I don't actually know how it works since the team he is on just wins in like a minute and a half. Well, I'm glad that you like it. See, what Dom has done, you guys, is perfect. It's perfect. It's like he's not so worried about what characters to farm so that he can put the Omicrons on. He's farming the characters that he needs for C, and then just putting the Omicrons on those characters, right? If you've got the Omicrons sitting there, and you've got relic characters, and you're gonna be a while before you got more Omicrons, put it on Sidious, it's gonna do work. Zam at Relic 5. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm just saying that I'm getting stuck in a rut because that's how good that is. Wow. So what do you... Okay, let's see here. I've got notes. All right, so you said that you would like some advice. Would it be better to go Galactic Republic or Bounty Hunters to Relic? And I'm guessing that advice was old because I'm already seeing some good progress, honestly, on both. Honestly, on both. Oh, you got that armor for C. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's look at Galactic Republic. Let's look at Galactic Republic. Okay. Already got some beautiful relics here. Beautiful. You gotta have Anakin for C, right? But Kenobi was just smart. That was just a smart move. Great for the Padme team. Great for the Negotiator. And then Padme at Relic 3 is fantastic. Now, as far as who else to use... Oh, you have Ahsoka already at Gear 12 also. Beautiful. Beautiful. So if you're using the Qui-Gon team, you're going to be using Qui-Gon and Anakin together, right? They go together. Besides that, I'm not sure who you're using. Maybe Yoda? I'm not sure. I guess I'll let you tell me. It's difficult to make a good Padme team and a good Qui-Gon team. It's not impossible, but it's difficult because Anakin is kind of the big threat on both of those teams. Yoda, I feel like Yoda would do better with Qui-Gon. And that puts R2-D2 with Padme. Ahsoka, probably Padme. So that would be Ahsoka, Padme, Kenobi, and R2. And then, I don't know who else. Cup, I guess? Level 69 Cup. Tell me that you don't have him 6969. No, you don't. Okay, I was going to say, you didn't go that crazy with him. Let's see here. I actually got Dark to Relic 2 hours ago. You did? That's awesome. That's awesome. So what direction did you decide to go with the Bounty Hunters in the Galactic Republic? Because I'm definitely seeing some relics in the Galactic Republic. Let's take a look at the Bounty Hunters. And Zam. This is smart, man. You took Zam up, which is going to make the whole team better. I like it. I like what you've done a lot with this roster. I like the top row is my Padme team with my Qui-Gon. I have some Jedi with him on the back wall just as a way to throw some people off. Okay, so you're going all in on the Padme team, and you're letting Qui-Gon just take whoever's left over. Bam. Okay, that's a great Padme team. That is a great Padme team. And you might actually make your Qui-Gon team stronger if you work R2 up into the Padme team and you let Yoda go with Qui-Gon. But that won't make your Padme team stronger. That'll just make your Qui-Gon team stronger. Yeah, that's... Putting a team in Grand Arena that isn't necessarily the best version of that team can really mess with your opponents. It can really put them in a pickle where they're like, I don't know, should I overkill it? Or maybe I'm going to underkill it? I don't know what to do. And I would be in the same situation if I saw a Qui-Gon with no Anakin in it. I'd be like, well, I don't want to go too easy on it because it's still deadly. You know? I mean, yeah, definitely. I'm sure you get a lot of banners stolen and maybe even a hold now and then with that team. Probably gonna do my Padme team and then do Bounty Hunters a bit after. Well, it looks like you're doing great on the Padme team. Absolutely. And if you keep going with this can be a another challenge tier Rancor team. Definitely. But it's really smart what you're doing with the fleets. You're going for the fleet that supports the Padme team, and you're also going for the Padme team, which is going to do well in various areas of the game. I like it. Is your guild doing light side Geo, or are they doing light side Hoth? Because that would really, I mean, if they're doing light side Geo, that's just another good reason to go for the Galactic Republic over the Bounty Hunters currently. Because it looks like you have dark side Geo TB figured out on lockdown. I'm seeing Nihilus. I'm seeing Scion. Where's my Traya? She's here. I know she's here. Ooh, look at that Mara Jade with the Omicron. I love it. I love it. Let's look at Sith. Let's look at Sith. All right. There she is. She was up even higher. I couldn't see her. I love it. I love it. I love it. Probably gonna do, okay, I would like to get them all to R5 and use a Datacron as well. Very good. Both GOTBs. That's nice. That's nice. You're in a sweet guild. Well, let's look at the Datacrons real quick before we finish this off. Yes, this level 7. Oh, you've already got a level 4 on the Enduring Codex. Level 7. This is the one we were just looking at. That's a lot of health steal. That's a lot of health steal. Okay, let's look at this one. Level 4. More health steal. Health steal, crit damage. Oh, light side mechanics. Yeah, this will give you for your Padme team. Definitely, definitely. Plus extra protection. This health steal on Padme is going to be nice. Extra crit damage is going to be nice. Definitely. Awesome. All right, and then Enduring Codex. Already a level 4 of the new version. Health steal. Oh, you got this one. You got the one with 25% turn meter. That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, that's good. That's really good. But it sucks that you don't even have, even if you can't put that one on the Padme team because they won't get the turn meter because of Padme. Stupid Padme. Yeah. I would hold off on working on that Datacron much more because it's only going to be around for another 4 months before that Datacron goes away because it just came out, right? And the best chance you have right now for a fully Relic 5 team is the Padme team, and Padme will not allow that turn meter. She won't allow that turn meter with always a choice. Allies can't gain or lose bonus turn meter. What was that? Something just fell. Something just fell. Yeah, you got quite lucky with your rolls, I would say. Oh, man, so nice. So nice. In fact, just as a rule, I probably wouldn't go that hard after Enduring Codex at all. Because it's only light side. And your roster is very dark side heavy. But you could do whatever you want because you are your own man and you've built an incredible roster. This is awesome. This is awesome. Let's give it the last scroll. Mara Jade, I love it. The Geos are coming up. We're still into characters that have got some gear on them. There we go. We hit the level 1s. Ooh, Grievous is coming up. Nice. So many, you guys, it's so hard. It's so hard to have all these characters that you want to work up and you don't have the resources, you know? Just leveled that one to test it. Won't go much further with it. You got the best one. You got the best one, man. That's so exciting. That is so exciting. I love it. I love it. Well, we got to get into a fleet battle or we're not going to have time to do it. And then we got to do Grand Arena, baby. I'm excited about this Grand Arena. I'm excited about this Grand Arena. And I'll tell you guys why. The reason is because I pulled a lot more off of my defense and put it on offense. I'm sick of running into walls that I can't clear. So I just said I'm going to put garbage on defense, except for my fleets. I'm going to hope my fleets hold, and I'm going to hope that they put garbage fleets down so I can clear them. It's going to be, I'm going to get more credits if nothing else. I'm going to hopefully clear more teams. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Today's ship spotlight is Plo Koon. One of the best ships in the game. And it is mostly because of his reinforcement ability. What does he do when he comes in? He dispels all buffs from allies, and they recover 40% health and 40% protection. Now, at face value, that doesn't seem like that special. But healing in fleets is a lot more rare than it is with characters. And this ability can just absolutely flip the momentum of the fight. He comes in, he dispels all your debuffs, and then he heals your team a bunch. This can be the thing, and often is the thing, that keeps you from killing Anakin, and it's so annoying when it happens. But it is an incredible ship, and we'll talk about more about this ship when we get into this fight. So let's do it. Yeah, you need more credits with the 72 million you have. Well, as soon as I start focusing more on this account and less on the baby account, I'm going to be running out of credits again very shortly. Very shortly. Okay. So we're going to go after Sunfac. We're going to put this on the Hyena Bomber. Then we're going to throw some Buzzies over on Sunfac. Ooh, he dodged it. You dirty dog. You dirty dog. Alright. Just a basic. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. Did you see in the update notes that they fixed the Vulture Droid? It is now assisting more often like it's supposed to. I'm very excited about that. Okay. We got some debuffs here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to call on that Plo. Now, Plo is going to heal both of these ships. It's going to take all these debuffs away. Now, whenever you dispel Buzz Droids, it becomes ability block. So it's going to look weird. It's gonna look like he didn't dispel all the buffs, but oh no, it didn't become ability block. I don't know why. But now look at what he can do. He can do 3 different things. This is usually the best thing to do. He gives all of your allies 35% turn meter. This is another reason why he can transform the flow of the fight. He comes in, cleanses your team, heals your team, and then gives your team a bunch of turn meter. And if all allies are all Galactic Republic allies gain health up and protection recharge. So this is just another heal. Another thing he can do, in case we don't get back around to his turn, is he can assign a taunt to somebody, and the AI will generally put the taunt on whoever is the highest health and protection. So let's say I was almost dead. I bring in Plo. Then Plo heals the team some, and I say, who's the thickest ship I have? I'm going to put the taunt on them, and that'll help keep the weak ships alive a little bit longer. Right now, I'm just going to do turn meter. We're going to keep this rolling. Keep this rolling. Plo's ship has saved me so many times from losing. It actually saved me this GAC. That's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. All right, let's hit him. Get some assists. Hit him. See, now this situation, it would be great if I had another Plo in the tank so that I could cleanse all these debuffs again, but I don't. But what I can do is I can cleanse the Buzz Droids off of my taunting tank with this Force Taunt. It also cleanses that person. It heals them. Well, it doesn't heal them. It gives them bonus protection. Cleanses. And let's go ahead and throw out an AoE. Now this tank is not going to take all those assists from the Buzz Droids. Alright, we're going to get one more turn with Plo. I would like to show what his basic does before he dies off. Speaking of dying off, it ain't looking good for us. Let's bring in our spy. Let's bring in our spy and do something about this. Alright, can we take him out? Almost. Alright, Plo gets to use his basic. Now this is just a little bit of damage, but it also has a 70% chance to gain protection up for 2 turns, which could save his life. It also grants another random ally protection up if they're target locked. They're unfortunately not target locked. I'm not going to attack Houndstooth because Plo doesn't hit very hard. 5,800 right there. Okay, let's see if we can finish off this scallywag. Yes, we can. Alright, now we only have one real ship left. I think it's this one with 4 stacks over here. So let's put some Buzzies out there. Plo, are you going to hang in here the full fight, or are you about to die on us? I think you're about to die on us. Ooh, this is not a good situation. We got to cleanse our hyena. We got to cleanse this hyena. Oh, Plo's hanging in. Plo wants to live. He wants to live. Oh, don't bring out another ship. Doggone it. Yikes, we only have one real Separatist ship left. There goes Plo. He doesn't get to live. Let's go ahead and put some Buzzies over here on the spy. Can we finish this scallywag off? Yes, we can. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a good stealth. That was a good stealth. Alright, get some assists. No assists. Yikes. We gotta get our soldier out here. Stat. We're gonna lose this one. We're gonna lose this one. No! Oh, if I could click over here. If I could just click over there. Alright, just the basic. I need dodges like crazy. We lost. We lost probably because we brought in Plo, but we had to talk about him. We had to talk about him. Let's get into this grand arena. And then what we'll do is we will every time we clear a zone, we'll come back and do another ship battle. Because this is my fleet payout hour. I've got to get it. I've got to get it. Alright, Grand Arena. Skullwad Arena. Sim Pit Raid. Love it. Okay, Grand Arena. Let's get in here and see what our opponent put on defense for us. Because we just don't fight. We don't fight a lot of people that are matched up with us. Last match, we were actually pretty evenly matched. But we got spanked. So I'm just like, I'm sick of losing, sick of not full clearing. I don't think I'm gonna full clear, but I brought like my full power to try to full clear. All right, Baconin from the Danish Willies. I'm sure that's not right at all. Okay, for his ships, let's see what we're looking at ships wise. He's got the Millennium Falcon. He's got Vader. He's got some First Order. He's got Relic Geos. He's got some really nice stuff. Relic Houndstooth. He's got some really nice stuff. He's got a Relic Chimera and a Relic Home One. So if he puts the good fleets on defense, I don't stand a chance because I put my good fleets on defense. Which means that if we're going to win, we got to win on the character side. Problem is, he's a lot better on the character side than we are. He's got Darth Revan with Malak. He's got Vader Palpatine, CLS, Jedi Knight Revan. He's got the Wampa Omicron, which is like, he's going to kill a whole team with that one character. Relic Mission. That's cool. That's cool. I want a Relic Mission someday. Relic Juhani. Relic Akbar with the Omicron. It's nasty, guys. It's going to be nasty. This is going to be nasty. Let's get in here and find out what's going on. All right. Now, we lost the first one. This means that he lost the first one too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this. Double Revan up top. Vader Boba down south. What else has he got up top? And Phoenix. Okay, at least he's got the Phoenix there. Yikes! He's got Revan with Mission and Zalbar. This is very interesting because Revan's lead gives bonuses to Old Republic and Jedi, which means that Mission and Zalbar is they're going to get bonuses from this leadership. Let's see here. Jedi and Old Republic allies gain speed, crit chance, and offense. So this is specific to Jedi. This leadership is so long. So the point is, this is an example of the kind of team that you can put on defense and really mess with your opponent because they're like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try Geos. But let's look at the South first. Yeah, this is the tough defense. I brought my Padme team. That's our only shot, and it could definitely go south. Let's see what's in the South. Speaking of, okay. We're seeing Vader lead. My gosh, you guys see this? This is crazy. This is bonkers. This is why I brought the full force of my offense. Yikes, these bounty hunters. Yikes. Okay, I'm glad it's Boba Fett lead and not Bosk lead, though. I will say that I'm glad about that. Okay. So we need to attack the South first. Man, and we need to save our Geos and our Padme. Let's look at the speeds on this team. Geos win if Jedi Knight Revan doesn't mark Geonosian Brood Alpha. That's right. If he marks Geonosian Brood Alpha, we're stuck. The Slouch seems slightly easier. I need to clear it all. I'm going to get cleared. Let me show you guys what I put on defense. I need to clear it all, okay? There's no either or like I usually do. It's gonna be I gotta clear it all. This is what I put on defense. Look at this. One relic. This is the only relic on my whole defense. Shakti clones, my new team. It's so bad. I'm only hoping to strip some banners. Up here I have my Ewoks and my First Order, which they're not complete, and my Master of the Jedi. It's bad. And then in the back wall it's even worse. My only hope is that he tries to go really light on the front wall, thinking that there's going to be tough teams on the back wall, and he saves stuff for the back wall. So I got nothing. On defense. I do have my good ships. The point is we have to get through these zones. And it doesn't feel like I have a lot going for me. Let's check some of these speeds. It's Vader lead, so I guess that's good for you. That is good for me. He has some questionable leadership choices. 258 speed, that's fast. That is fast. Yikes. And these aren't going to be clean battles either. These are going to be nasty battles. All right. What kind of speed we have here? 225. That's pretty sizable. I should have put my best teams in the back. I should have. But here's the thing. It's like the only chance I have against some of these people is I hold on my ships and they hold on nothing. That's like the only chance I have. So I got a feeling with as strong of a defense he put on his character side that he probably doesn't have as good ships back there too. We'll see. Okay. I'm seeing fast speeds. Fast enough to be concerned about. So what I am thinking, speed here 251. What I'm thinking is, I'm thinking maybe the mirror match here. Yikes. Dooku really messes with the mirror match because Mara Jade's gonna get countered by Dooku. I gotta bring a serious team for this. I think I gotta bring Grievous for this. And it still may not work. But I think that's gonna be our best bet here. We're gonna bring Grievous on offense. We don't usually get to do it. Kind of excited about it. Okay. We're gonna go for Separatists. I'm gonna grab it like this. Magna Guard, B1, B2, and Watt. There we go. So we're gonna have to make sure we kill Vader before he does his merciless massacre, or else Watt's everybody's gonna die but Grievous probably. But if we are gonna stand a chance to keep everybody alive, we're gonna have to make sure we take Vader out early. So here we go. Imperial troopers on bounty hunters, I think. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. If you put your best teams in the back, he has less teams to get good banners. Yeah, but then what am I gonna do on offense? All right, so here we go. Tank tech on Magna Guard, first thing. And then he goes first, okay. And then we're gonna hit everybody. Okay. Now, here's the thing. When you're using B1, you want to use B1's special ability on somebody that you want to apply target lock on. You want to apply target lock on Vader, and we're going to heal our tank, okay? Now, we're going to take this potency up off everybody. Ooh, that's a full field full of buff immunities. That's good. That's good. B2's getting tons of turn beater. I like this. Now, every time we attack somebody with target lock, we get turn beater. So we're going to apply more target locks out there. Now, see, we have B1. We want to attack somebody who doesn't have it, because he can apply it on his special. There we go. We got another target lock out there. Now we're going to hit more target locks. This is going to give us more turn beater, okay? See if we can get a stun on Vader. I think Vader can't be stunned. I think that was stupid. Okay, we're going to see if we can get a kill on Vader. We got him. Now we're going to put the turn meter on Grievous. Magna Guard, the Relic Magna Guard is hanging in. I love it. I love it. So here we go. Everybody's target locked, so it doesn't matter who we target. I want to heal up our tank. Okay, I don't want a fracture coming in, so let's get the fracture out of here. So now at this point, it's a win in the bag, but we have to look at banners. B1's going to get full banners. Magna Guard probably isn't. Grievous probably isn't. But let's just keep on focusing on Magna Guard here. Okay, attacking under the protection. I don't love that. Has Watt even gotten one more turn? No, he has. He has. All right, this is the health pack. This is going to... What's this going to do? Grant all allies protection over time. Let's do this. Maybe that'll get us an extra banner or so. All right, just a basic over here. Hanging in, hanging in. I love this Magna Guard. It's doing great. Let's do an AoE. Let's try to top off Magna Guard again. See, we're getting tons of turn meter from these target locks, you guys. Let's just use a basic. Oh, and then Grievous has to go and hurt everybody's banners. That's all right. Let's go ahead and get Dooku out of here. I'm glad this turned out to be a W, because this team had a lot of relics on it. All right, we can finish. We could top off one person. Who are we going to try to top off? Grievous, it looks like. Oh, and then he gets hit. Grievous has to go and ruin the banners. Let's go ahead and put the health pack over here. And do one more top off over here, and then he ruins the banners again. We're just going to take what we can get. Bad banners. We lost 4 banners, but we got the W. That's good. That's good. That is a tough team. You didn't even see Marauder there. Yeah, Marauder makes it tough, for sure. I mean, the best teams... Oh, I just should have switched the front wall with the back wall is what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Coleman. Okay. Although you are going against opponents that can beat you every time, cinching your chromium and getting more daily crystal payout than, say, in bronzium, which is easier. Yeah, it's definitely easier in bronzium. And yeah, that's the thing. It's like if I put all my best teams on defense, I get full cleared. If I put all my worst teams on defense, I get full cleared. So why not just bring the best teams on offense and have a chance to full clear the opponent? Okay, let's look at some of these speeds. So that first one went well. I actually need to do a fleet battle in the fleet here. A. Adam says, my opponent placed 4 GLs on defense and I full cleared him With 3 GLs on offense, you're stoked. You should be stoked. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. All right, Plo, you showcased yourself well, but unfortunately, I think you cost us the win, so we're not bringing you in this time. We're not bringing you in this time. I'm going to try to rock through this quickly. I want to try to get our daily crystals. It's important. It's also good for you guys to see how I'm playing this Malevolence in case it might be helpful for you guys. I start off with the turn meter for my team. Then we try to put the Buzz Droids on Sunfac, and then we call a Mass Assist on Sunfac. Go ahead and get him out of here. The next ability should get him out of here. That worked out a lot better this time. Alright, here come the Buzz Droids against us, which is fine. See if we can get a stun. Yes, we got the stun. Just the basic will be fine here. We're hanging in. We're going to bring in... I'm going to bring in Soldier, because when we bring in Spy, it often marks the wrong Vulture Droid, and then we can't attack the one we need to attack. All right, here comes Houndstooth. He's taunting now. Oh, good assist, Soldier. Now we only have to kill the Houndstooth. It's the only ship we have to kill, and then we win this fight. If he brings in the Spy, though, obviously, then we'll be in a worse situation here. Let's go ahead and do the same thing to him. Ooh, that was a big hit. Way to go. That sounded like Negan. That was a big hit. Oh, man. Why do you remove reinforcements? It is because I want my fleet on defense to perform, to be reliable. I want the reinforcements to come out that I intend. And the only way to control that is by only allowing certain reinforcements in the slots, period. If I left Plo and Vader in there, the AI might decide to bring Plo and Vader out on my fleet while it's on defense, and then I'm going to drop in rank because my fleet is not as strong as it could be. I only want Spy and Soldier to be in there, and sometimes I only put Spy in there because Spy is generally better than Soldier to come out here. Yep, you're right, Alex. You are absolutely right. All right, let's get back into this Grand Arena. We've won one battle, and we're going to be continuing to march forward. Let's see how it goes here. Now, I would love to use the Imperial Troopers on these bounty hunters because it would be a huge jump in power because our Imperial Troopers are like Gear 7, Gear 8. We need to look at some of these speeds because we need to be able to control this team. We have to remember that Grief Karga starts in stealth. So that's something we have to watch out for. Alright, so we're looking at 232. He's got speed on this roster, you guys. He's got speed on this roster. How about the Bosk? We're looking at 241. 241 is pretty fast. I'm concerned about this Grief. I'm not even going to look at the other two. I'm concerned about this Grief. 238. Okay. So basically, if they start going, we're screwed. We are screwed. We're going to try the Imperial Troopers, right? Oh, man. I don't know about this, you guys. I don't know about this. This is probably the toughest team we've taken with the Imperial Troopers. And we're going to give it a shot. Let me just make sure that my speeds are okay. Okay, we got the good music going. We got the good music going. All I need to know is Piet, because Piet is 1 speed faster than Gideon. How fast is Piet? 242. That's faster than their fastest with the 20 speed from Veers. It's going to be close, though. It's going to be close. We have to control this fight. Does anybody have, like, reactive turn meter that I'm not thinking of? Anybody get turn meter when they damage their opponent? When you damage their opponents or something? I don't think so. So it looks like Greedo's going to be the easiest target. Greedo, IG-88, and then we'll probably go for Boba Fett after that. Here we go. Imperial Troopers, you guys saw the gears. Gear 7, Gear 8, Gear 6. Watch out for Greedo. He's deadly. He can be. He can be. Okay, we're going first. Good. Good. But you see that it's close. All right, so we're going after Greedo. We're going to mark our Dark Trooper. And then we need to steal their turn meter. Ooh, okay. Now we're a little bit more control here. Yes, yes. How about again? Okay, we are actually going to mass assist here because the AoE might kill him. Let's see. Yes, it did. Good. So we get turn meter from kills and from buffs. And right now we're getting a lot of those things. Kills and buffs. Let's go ahead and start working down Bosk a little bit. Oh, that was a little bit. Let's go after Boba. We have to kill Boba twice before he takes a turn. Let's throw an armor shred over here. Okay, now we're going all in on Boba. Okay, even if the only other kill we get is Boba. Okay, this is getting dangerous. We got to get a kill on Boba very soon. I'm not loving this. Boba is thicker than a Snicker. Why are you so thick, Boba? Alright, let's give turn meter to our team instead of attacking. Come on, I need these assists. Come on, baby, gotta kill him. Okay, good. He's dead. Let's get the days out there. I'm getting nervous, you guys. If Boba comes in here and kills somebody, he gets that Bounty Hunter's Resolve back. You gotta die faster this time, Boba. That's a good assist. That's a good assist. I need that. All right, come on. We need assists. We need assists. Yes, 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 yes! Okay. Will this dispel? Yeah, this will dispel the stealth. Good. So now let's try to kill Grief, who's probably also thicker than a Snicker. No, he's not thicker than a Snicker. That's good. All right, mass assist here. These Imperial Troopers, guys. Let's hear it for the Imperial Troopers. Incredible, incredible team. I cannot believe that they pulled this off, you guys. Let's hear it. The Bonkers Monsters, the Imperial Troopers. I love it. I love it. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. That shouldn't have gone down that way. That shouldn't have gone down that way. Going well so far. Dom says he's still earlier. Okay, let's see who's in the back. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's got Imperial. Okay. We're just going to come back to this. Come back to this. All right. So far, those Imperial Troopers, how can it be that they are a reliable... how can it be that they are a reliable offensive tool for my roster? I don't know. Troopers are beautiful. Yeah, Bonkers is right. Bonkers is right. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to use the Geos against Jedi Knight Revan. Now the Geos, if you have the Geonosian Brood Alpha Zeta, the Geos will do extra damage on their basic for each enemy that has a buff. And they have a lot of buffs on this team. So let's talk about the kill order here. We can kill Mission and Zalbar without having to worry about Jolee. Jolee can't revive them. Let me just make sure. I think Jolee can only revive Jedi. Yeah, Imperial Troopers are very beautiful. Bimgus says, hey Padawan, what's up, Bimgus? What is up, my friend? All right, let's see here. That looks pretty bad. Revive all Jedi allies. Okay. So I'm thinking we need to deal with Mission and Zalbar early. Let's see how the flow goes. Let's see how the flow goes. I know Jedi Knight Revan cannot be ability blocked. I know that Bastila gives the whole team counterattack every time she takes a turn. And I didn't check their speeds, but there's a good chance they're going to go first. Okay. So what I want to do... Can we get an ability block on Mission? No, we did not. Can we kill Mission? Yo, yes! That was so good. That was so good, you guys. That was good. Okay, now here's the thing. The more times that you attack Zalbar, the higher his defense gets. So we're gonna do some damage to him, but we're gonna stop attacking right now, you know? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that went that well. Let's get a kill on Revan too. Let's do it. Geos are going crazy over here. Geos are going crazy. They're trying to kill my Poggle. We gotta do something about it, Sunfac. Alright, so we've got the sacrifice. Let's see, can we kill Jolee? If we can kill Jolee, then we're going to be in good shape. Oof! Oof! Poggle down. Poggle down. It's okay. It's not over yet. Let's pop a heal. That's why I want a relic Poggle someday, so that he doesn't die from stupid stuff like that. Okay. So far, so good. See, now all three of them are buffed, so we're getting extra damage. Let's go ahead and do a little more damage to Zalbar. I want to get back around to Spies. Ooh, Soldier's looking bad. Soldier is looking bad. Okay, here we go. Spy. We need you to be big. Be big, Spy. 227,000 damage. I love it. I love it. Let's go ahead and get Basil out of here, and then all we'll have to worry about is this big scallywag in the back. We can work on getting our banners back. All right, let's do the expose. Okay, let's not Silent Striker. Let's just go ahead and kill her naturally. Now, you may notice that I am using the basic with Soldier instead of his special. And that's because of giving Spy turn meter. If you watch Spy's turn meter, whenever you inflict a debuff with a Geo on their turn, Spy gets 35% turn meter. So if you watch Spy's turn meter bar when I hit this basic, he gets a bunch of turn meter from that. Now, Poggle can do the same thing with his ability block. We're not gonna get our banners back. That's okay. That's okay. Zalbar taunts when someone gets lower than 100% health. Yeah, it was annoying, but if he had Mission at his side, it would have been devastating. That could have gone south very easily. That could have gone south very easily. Okay, we need to do the Darth Revan team. We have our Padme team. We need to do a fleet battle. We need to clear our head. Clear our head, chill out. Let's beat up on a... We're going to beat up on a finalizer, hopefully. Hopefully that's just not arrogance talking. You guys, troopers, I'm telling you. They're worth it. They're worth it. And it's not just Grand Arena. The only thing troopers don't do for you is fleets. They are amazing Grand Arena, amazing in raids, amazing in territory battles, territory wars, all of it. All of it. They're an amazing team. Hey, baby cakes. Alright, let's get some buzzies out there. Let's go ahead and try to blow through this tank. Even though we can go after... No, we can't go after anybody else because they're under stealth. Boy, he is thick. Alright, here comes... Ooh, a Houndstooth. Interesting. I never fight this fleet. They're never here when I'm climbing. So, kudos to them for putting in work on the... for putting in work on the finalizer fleet and getting up into the top 10. That's very exciting. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone after crew. That was a mistake. Misplay. Alright, let's pop an AoE. Pretty good damage. 62,000 damage. Not even a crit. 14,000 damage, no crit. Alright, let's see. Can we finish him off here? Yes, we can. Now, there just remains nobody. Nobody remains. Okay. If other troopers had ships, they would be even better. Absolutely. Boss Livewire says, using the call to assist with Geo Soldier stacks buffs on Spy so that he can hit harder with his big hit since the same buffs stack even if unseen. I see your point. I see your point. But I would rather him Silent Strike more often rather than hitting harder with each Silent Strike. It kind of depends on the situation, right? It kind of depends on the situation. If you're like, I need to do one really big hit, then it's better to call the assist because you invisibly stack those buffs, like you're saying. The stealth and the, critical chance up, I think, that Spy does whenever he does a basic. But it's only one more stack than it otherwise would be of each buff. Because he already assists when you use your basic, so it's either he's attacking once or he's attacking twice. So it is helpful, but I would still rather him cycle around back to his Silent Strike faster rather than have the next Silent Strike hit even harder, you know? That's my 2 cents on it. That's my 2 cents on it. All right, you guys, here we go. There's not really any sense looking at speeds on this team because I only have one shot at this. The whole rest of the Grand Arena is going to come down to this fight right here. Padme versus Darth Revan. They have all 7s. All 7s. We have 1-7. We have a Datacron. They do not. We got to make sure we apply the Datacron because it won't automatically come with the Padme team. Let's add the Datacron. This is going to give us protection, health, tenacity, potency. Potency is the real big help here. Plus health and protection whenever we get a buff. Brian Thompson says, I'm still waiting on 2 more Tuskens and a team rework. They should counter General Skywalker with a sand attack. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, now here's the plan. We're going to save Malak for last. We're going to try to kill Bastila first. And we're basically going to, gosh, Relic 7 HK is going to wreck our world. We're going to have to kill HK probably second. Maybe even first, I don't know. HK has anti-Jedi synergy, and my team is almost completely Jedi. He will one-shot Kenobi. I don't like this, you guys. I don't like this. But this is why I brought this team on offense, so I had a chance against this Darth Revan. They should add a Tusken that one-hits any Anakin's throwing sand at him. Kill them all. All right, let's give it a shot. Now, Padme is immune to fear, so she did not get feared, but the whole team got feared. What we're going to do is we're going to pop a basic over here. This is going to give protection up to my team and make it to where these debuffs, well, they weren't supposed to stick. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay. So we're going to pop the heal with Padme in just a second. Just a basic with Anakin. And then the heal with Padme. Okay, we're still in this. Now we have to attack Malak, unfortunately. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. At least it's just damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bastila. Basic. Bastila's gone. HK. Kick. HK's gone. So far, so good. Alright, we need to get Padme the full stacks of translation. We got to get her heal ability back up and running soon. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take out this tank first, and then we're going to go after Darth Revan. He dies so easily to the courage stacks. I love it. Okay, attack him. And let's see if we can put confusion on Malak so that he doesn't taunt. Alright, maybe this will kill Revan. Yes, it did. Okay, now we're in a good situation. This is the best case. But Malak can still solo the entire Padme team. So what we have to do is we have to land healing immunity from Anakin onto Malak. Okay? We're going to call a mass assist to try to land that healing immunity. We got the healing immunity. Now, when he does the life drain and he tries to heal himself, he doesn't get the heal. So we're going to try to stun him. Got the stun and the healing immunity still. Alright, we have to keep Anakin alive. Anakin is our only shot at killing this guy. Keep with the basics. We got to get that. You can see now he's healed back up. We have to... Come on, you got to heal Anakin. Oh, the heal's not ready. I think we've lost this. We got the stun. Oh, we got the healing immunity back. Get a little bonus protection. Come on, Anakin, stay alive. Okay, he didn't use... Okay, good. We have the heal. Oh, look at this Malak. He's so hard to kill. He is so hard to kill. Healing immunity, please? No. Stun? No. No healing immunity. He gets extra tenacity the lower his health goes. He's about to go back to full health. Look at that. Okay, healing immunity. Good. Heal. Yes. Damage. Good. He didn't heal off of that. Stun him? Yes, we got the stun. This could be it, you guys. This could be the series that kills him. We got another healing immunity. That's good. Pop a heal. AoE. Yes, we did it. We did it. That's awesome. We lost Kenobi, but other than that, that went really well. That went really well. Okay, now we get to reward ourselves with a Vader versus... Oh, we still have the bounty hunters? Oh, we still have the back wall. I forgot about the back wall. I'm like, we only have one team left and we got all these teams. That's not true. Yeah, that was close. That was close. Let's go check on Fleet. Let's go check on Fleet. That was a crazy fight, you guys. That was a crazy fight. Okay, we can't fight yet. We can't fight yet. Let's get back into the Grand Arena. Let's look at this back wall. The Phoenix are enough of a synergy that I can't just throw garbage at them. I have to throw something at them. Okay. I feel like this is the biggest threat still. This Ewok team. It's not a huge threat because they don't have Chirpa lead. But here's what I want to do. I want to take Empire minus Vader. Empire minus Vader against this team and try to control them to death so that we don't lose a bunch of banners. So we're going to bring in Thrawn, Mara Jade, TIE Fighter Pilot Tarkin under Palpatine lead. Yeah, Malak is so hard to kill. Anakin's healing immunity is super important, and the potency from that Datacron was clutch. It was absolutely clutch. All right, let's get the buff immunity or the ability block over. Let's get the ability block on Elder. Ooh, look at all those buff immunities. I love it. Let's go ahead and try to work Elder down. Okay, let's remove some Churn Meter. Excellent. Remove one of their lives. Let's go ahead and prevent that guy from taunting. Let's throw out... Let's do a stun. Excellent. Throw out the bombs. Okay. Anybody? No, nobody's about to take a turn, so let's go ahead and work them down slowly. Work them down slow. Oh my gosh, they're not being worked down slow. Palpatine, are you gonna get your health back? Yes, you got your health back. At least we got his health back. I don't think we're gonna be able to, Thrawn's not gonna get another turn. And even, okay, he is, but it's not enough. We'll give him a little bit of his protection back. This went very well. We lost one banner, but still good. Whenever I go against Phoenix, I throw Boba Lead, Tarkin, Krennic, Armor, and Clone Sergeant against them. Put Beskar on Sergeant, and then full auto even against Gear 12. That's fun, man. That's fun. Alright, now we know not to underestimate the Imperial Troopers. So what I'm thinking is we go in here with... We're going to do the reverse of what we did to them. We're going to go in here with the Bounty Hunters. I think that 3 will be enough. I know I said we don't want to underestimate them, but I still think that 3 will be enough. We might lose banners, though. I'm going to throw in one more. We'll throw in Dengar, just so that we have extra healing. It might be better just to bring 5. It might be better to bring 3, so I can't decide. I'm just going to bring 4. Just going to bring 4. Vader and Bounty Hunters for Phoenix, and Ewoks, Empire for Imperial Troopers. I could have done that. I definitely could have done that, sir. Yes, I could have. This is just the way I decided to rock it first for whatever reason. Alright, good contract progress. Let's save his AoE so we can use it to heal with. Alright, they're trying to get those banners from us. They're trying. Alright, who's the weakest now? You are. Alright, let's go ahead and use it now. I think we have this pretty much under control. Let's see if we can get him out of here. Yes, we can. Let's refresh the taunt. Shoot him. And shoot him. Nice. Max banners, 66. Max banners for 4 people. It works surprisingly well. Well, it's always nice to have a go-to whenever you're fighting against the Phoenix. Alright, so now we get to Vader this team. And I know I should probably do... I'm going to do a Vader solo. I'm just going to do a Vader solo. I don't even want to bring Talon in here. It's probably not the best, because it would really suck to lose this. But got to go out in style, right? And then we got to do another fleet battle. So do not open with the Force Crush if you do not have Emperor Palpatine lead. Open up with the Merciless Massacre. Let's go ahead and pop the AoE here. And then we're going to throw at Kanan because he's probably the thickest. Basic, basic, and basic. Beautiful. Beautiful Vader, 69 banners. I never get a solo. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. All right, so we cleared his characters with relatively good banners. I'm very satisfied with that. Now let's see what he put in ships. Uh-oh. What have we got here? Oh, good. Good. So we might be able to full clear everything. All right, so this is still a pretty thick fleet, but he doesn't have Plo in the reinforcements. Remember that the Plo is very best in the reinforcements. So I'm going to bring my Empire fleet. We've got a couple of good ships here with the Empire fleet. I'm going to put in... Here he is, TIE Bomber. And then we're going to bring Clone Sergeant. We're going to bring Ghost and Geo Soldier. And we'll... No, let's not bring Ghost. Let's bring Geo Soldier. This should be enough. This should be enough to kill that fleet. We'll see. We'll see. Once again, trying to get banners, but I think that we're looking at a full clear, you guys. I think we might be looking at a full clear. I miss doing Vader solo against Geos. I don't think I've ever successfully done a Vader solo against Geos. It's definitely tough to do. You got to have a much better Vader than they have Geos. So who is this? Rex? Let's take Rex out first. Or let's attempt it. Yikes. Can we get an ability block on Plo? No, we cannot. See, Plo, this is a good opportunity to showcase Plo. He just put the taunt on the Consular. And then TIE Bomber says, absolutely not. Nice hit, Vader. Nice hit. All right, who are we going to bring in? Soldier. Let's see if we can get Plo out of here before he gives his team turn meter. Yes, we can. Who are they bringing in now? Is that Biggs? Biggs. Baby girl. What are you doing here? Let's remove the taunt. Go back after their healer first. Vader is getting the finishing hits. TIE Fighter pilot wants in on the action. But it's going to be the TIE Bomber that finishes off the last ship. All right, excellent. 73. Now we have our finalizer fleet, but I need to do... Let's just do the finalizer fleet. It shouldn't take long. It shouldn't take long. We only have time to do one more fleet battle anyway. So there, and there. That's not the right one. We want to bring in Special Forces. I've been practicing with this fleet a little bit. I am not good at it yet, but the basic idea that I've been going with so far is give the turn to Crew and let him either stun or do big hits. That's kind of the plan that I've been going with so far here. Okay, this TIE Bomber looks pretty thick. Gosh, what should I do? Let's put the mark on TIE Bomber. Alright, can we stun? Yes, we can stun. Can we stun over here? Yes, we can. I should have tried to stun TIE Bomber. I don't know why I didn't. That was silly. Alright, so this gives the turn to Crew. And we're going to let Crew try to stun the TIE Bomber. Why not? Got the triple stun, you guys. I love it. Now let's see if we can get some kills. The stun was resisted that time. Let's bring in our tank. Oh, that's weird. This calls the mass assist, right? Yep. Good stun, good stun, good stun. Alright, let's remove the taunt. Oh, the taunt comes back as long as somebody's target locked. Whoops. Alright, big hit. Not bad, not bad. What does this ability do? I don't want to do that. I don't want to put dots on myself. Alright, let's use the basic and call Crew. That way it'll give Crew advantage. We're going to do this ability on the tank. Alright, their tank is out. Just a basic. And let's give this to crew. I mean, this should get him out. It feels like overkill, but we lost a lot of banners here. We lost a lot of banners. But good stun, good stun. Can we finish him off with this? That'd be kind of cool. Yes! But we got the full clear, you guys! I told you I was excited about this Grand Arena. I haven't gotten a full clear in forever. In forever. And now if they don't clear us as efficiently as we cleared them, we got the W. That feels good. Now obviously they have a very easy time of it with the characters that I have on the field, but whew, I feel good about that. That feels good. That's how Grand Arena used to be. It used to be like full clears most of the time. All right, Big Pat. Let's see if we can get a full clear in Grand Arena plus a #1 in fleet. Yeah, TIE Bomber was the only real threat. It was, though. It was kind of thick. It was kind of thick. All right, here we go. Ooh, he goes first. Okay. Big Pat's working on his, he must be working on his malevolence big time. That's not usually how this starts. Let's see if we can recover. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. Recover, recover, recover. Excellent. Let's try to get Sunfac out of here. Alright, that was a little bit silly on my part to put the buff immunity on Sunfac, because now we can't get to him anymore. Oh boy. This is going to be ugly. This is going to be ugly. There goes our Sunfac. Let's hope that the spy can pull some magic here. Alright, let's see if we can get him out. Yes, we got him out. Let's see if we can get him out. Okay, good. Spy pulled some magic. Way to go, Spy. Let's get some Buzzies out there. So they have one real Vulture Droid, and they have the Hounds too. Alright, let's pop an AoE. That was good damage. That was good damage. Are we gonna pull this off, you guys? I don't know. Can we get him out? I don't think this is enough. Let's see. Not enough. Yikes, these Vulture Droids keep dying and giving turn meter to our capital ships. Alright, let's do the cleanse. We gotta get this ship out, you guys. We gotta get him out. This should get him out. Yes, now we have one more ship to go. Come on, baby, kill him. Yes! Rank 1. Rank 1 in fleets. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Spy to the rescue. Absolutely. You got 81 banners in your Grand Arena. I don't know what that means. I'm sure that it's good. I'm sure that it's good. Let's see. Are we in the same? Are we in the same zone? I'm not sure. I got 1343. Like I say, I don't know what that means. Okay. I want to spend my energy real quick, but before I do that, I have been saving this Datacron upgrade. I got enough to get this Datacron to tier 6, and I'm very excited for the possibility for it to become a Galactic Republic Datacron. It can either be Galactic Republic or Resistance. So I don't know what it costs to re-roll it, but if it's Resistance, we're gonna re-roll it. You guys ready for this? I have just enough credits. I have just enough of this other stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Galactic Republic. Galactic Republic. Galactic Republic. Yes! Whenever they... Oh, it's turn meter. No! I can't use it. I can't use it. Oh, no. I can't use it. Reroll available. What does it cost? It costs 100k. But if I re-roll it, it can turn into Resistance. But it's doing nothing for me for my Padme team. It's doing nothing for me. How much can we get? Can we get some of these credits? You one-shot the rest, but you couldn't beat his second fleet. That sucks. Data cache, $1 million. $1 million for 500 of this? That sounds worth it. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. $1 million. All right, let's see what happens if we re-roll it. Yeah, we're gonna re-roll it. I'm so glad it's Galactic Republic, but what? I mean, maybe, yeah. There's bonuses we can use, right? Let's re-roll it. Confirm. Oh, I get to choose? Ooh. Select the bonus mechanic you want. The one on the left is the one you had before. You can keep it if you don't like the other options. Whenever they inflict a debuff on the enemy, they deal bonus damage equal to 10% of that enemy's health. And whenever they're critically hit, they recover 12% health. Well, this is exciting. What do you guys think? What do you think? Padme inflicts debuffs. C-3PO inflicts debuffs. And Anakin inflicts debuffs. I'm thinking the debuff one is what I'm thinking. I like that. Oh, they don't get critically hit a lot. Yeah, that seems pretty simple to me. They don't get critically hit a lot because they have critical hit immunity from Kenobi, and they have critical hit immunity from Padme while they have bonus protection. So I'm thinking this middle one. You can keep the original if you don't like the other options. Adam says, wait, okay. Keep? What do you mean keep? Hard choice. I really think this middle one. We can't use this. Padme does not allow turn meter gain at all. Does not allow turn meter gain. So this is pointless for our Padme team. Can't you do a poll somehow? I don't know how to do that. I need to talk to my man Glarm. Let's see. A. Adam says, what if the debuff one causes C-3PO to actually be able to use his courage? That would be crazy. The middle one seems good, you guys are saying? Yeah, I need to learn how to do a poll, you guys. Create a highlight video, add a stream marker, share, edit, concurrent viewers. I don't know how to do it. Participants, pop out chat, toggle timestamps. What is this? Create a poll. Create a poll. Ask a question. Which one? Wait. Which one should I choose? Wow, our music just ended at the wrong time. Play it. Okay, which one should I choose? And then it says add option. Debuffs. Or should I do... The music didn't start. Talk on it. There it goes. Or heal on getting hit. I don't know how to make yes and no go away. Okay, bam, ask your community. This is my first poll ever. Does it work? I don't know how to make yes and no go away. Okay, we're still waiting. Now I need to, okay. How do I, let's see what the poll says. See what you guys say. All right, one vote. Interesting, I didn't know making a poll was so easy. I'm gonna make polls all the time now. That's awesome. Okay, 3 votes in. Let's see how many people are watching right now. I don't know. Let's see. I'm showing 8 people. So we have 6 votes. So yeah, let's see. How do I now, like... Okay, 67% of you have selected debuffs. Somebody selected no. And somebody selected heal on getting hit. So the votes are in. We're gonna end the poll. You guys, I agree with you. I'm gonna select the debuffs one. You guys ready for this? I'm actually excited about this. It's the first time I've been excited about Datacrons. Confirm it. I've got a Datacron for my Padme team, you guys, and it actually like synergizes with them. Oh man. Yeah, it is a magnificent Datacron. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. Heal on hit will work great with Barris Zeta, which does the same thing. That would work great. I don't have Barris though. And all your characters on your team need to be Relic 5 in order to benefit. So I'm gonna stick with the one that I did. But let's try it out. Let's just try it out in the squad arena. Let's see if C-3PO is going to ooh, Sith Eternal. No thanks. Here we go. We've got a Darth Revan. There we go. Let's just make sure that it's updated and accurate. Yes, bonus mechanics. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now, what I want to see is what A. Adam said. Does C-3PO use his courage when he inflicts debuffs? You could try that Datacron in Squad Arena. That's absolutely what we're doing. Let's do it right now. Okay. So, we're going to... Oh, there's no Malak and there's no tank at all. Interesting. Oh, no, there is a tank right here. So let's attack... Let's just attack Bastila, the basic. Okay. Yikes. Right now, C-3PO has no courage to speak of. Padme has had her cooldowns reduced. This team looks like it's gonna beat our butt. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we inflict some damage. No, we did not inflict any debuffs. Alright, as soon as Padme gets a turn, she's gonna have a bunch of courage to pop off on people. Alright, let's see here. We deal damage. I'm not seeing any extra damage. Oh, doggone it. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Yikes. This is an interesting team. I like this team. Let's see if we can get him out before he is held by hatred. I do not like this team. I do not like this team. He's about to annihilate somebody. I need to go after him before he annihilates somebody. Alright. C-3PO, are you gonna kill him? C-3PO killed him with the courage. It works, you guys. C-3PO killed him with the courage. Are you serious right now? A. Adam was right. A. Adam was right. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. C-3PO could use his courage with that Datacron. I don't even care that I'm losing. I don't even care. C-3PO says, peace out. I'm deadly now. I'm gonna leave. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Which Galactic Republic ability was the one you were wanting? You could always try a second reroll and keep what you have currently. I don't think there's anything that I would want better than that. Yeah, that is crazy. Man, that is crazy. Well, that means I'm going to put my Padme team back on defense because nobody's going to expect that. Nobody's going to expect that. We got a territory war right now. Can I leave and rejoin? Let me see if I can leave and rejoin. Guild event? Is it too late for that? Is it too late? Yeah, it's set up phase. Doggone it. Doggone it. I wanted to leave and rejoin so I could get that. That's exciting. I'm excited. This is the most excited I've been about Datacrons. Courage, the cowardly dog, C-3PO. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not going to do my energy, my dailies. You guys have seen it a million times. I'm going to try to work it in the future, generally. But you guys know what I'm farming. Let's just take a quick look at the progress on my farms real quick. Bunch of stuff to collect there. Ooh, and I also wanted to show you, if I haven't done it already, back to the discussion we had at the very beginning. What do you get from a full day of Galactic War? Let me show you. Multi-sim, and this is the same every day as far as the materials. You get 25 crystals and 650,000 credits. That's why it's important if you have an early game account to try to get your Galactic War done every day, because these two things really help your roster, plus the 1200 currency, plus the ability materials, and a bunch of random character shards. So anyway, I have to end the stream because it is dinner time, And I don't want to miss that, you guys. I stream every Wednesday and Friday, almost every Wednesday and Friday, at 5 p.m. Eastern. We had a blast this stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, I want you all to remember that Jesus loves you.